My dad recently gave me a challenge, which is Switch on Your Brain by Dr. Caroline Leaf.
Have a seat in the hot seat.
Thank you for challenging me to the Brain Detox. Just got done through the first 5 steps.
We did it! Made it through all 5 steps. Took us 5 days, but what's crazy is this is only a 10-minute exercise. Well, it only needs to take 10 minutes. And you do all 5 steps every day for about 21 days is what's recommended.
And you just finished a 21-day session of implementing these 5 steps.
I did.
Any tips for me as I dive into beginning to implement these now?
It takes a while to learn how to go through the 5 steps. At least it took me a while to figure that out.
Fortunately, Dr. Caroline Leaf gives us a section where she does a summary of breaking down a toxic thought and then building up a healthy thought.
Just get used to it, and there's some great questions in there.
Yes.
To ask yourself, and I would say practice the 5 steps. Just practice them before you pick that thought you want to detox.
Mm-hmm.
And you can practice it with any thought.
Yeah.
All right?
Right. At any time.
Dude, I feel like that's way more exciting. Just focusing on one thought and knowing exactly which thought that is.
Yeah.
Just being like, I don't have to have that thought.
Yeah.
That's a motivator.
Definitely one of those things that once you know the 5 steps, you've been through it, I don't know how many times, but probably different for everybody. But then you don't have to think too much about it. It just becomes
Right.
normal part of your routine.
Routine. Habit, almost. Ideally.
Well, that's what you want.
Yeah.
That's what I want. It's what she recommends is it becomes a way of life.
Right.
Because there's always some thought that needs some work, or even if we're totally detoxed, we can keep adding positive thoughts, right?
Yes. And
So for me, it's gonna be, something I do every day.
Cool. And how long does it take you each day?
It takes me, I've got it down to 10 minutes because I wanted this to happen every day. No matter where I am or what I'm doing, I'm gonna take 10 minutes.
Every day, 10 minutes, that's it.
When do you revisit it after the 21 days? Do you do it like annually or monthly?
As much as you think you need to do it to replace the toxic thought with a healthy one. Because you focus on one thought at a time.
Oh.
And
Wait, 21 days for one thought?
yeah, 21 days for one thought.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you go through the 5 steps for the 21 days, 10 minutes each day for 21 days.
So that was my thing. Is like I don't want to add another thing to do to my day.
Right.
But if I could get it down to 10 minutes, and especially when I feel a toxic thought starting to dominate and change the way I live, this is like a nice thing to go to prevent it early.
So I just wanted to say, this has been a really fun challenge, and I've been posting an article for every step for the Brain Detox on my website. You can check that out. The link is on the description, and I put in quotes from the book, I put in related science articles, I put in just kind of my favorite takeaways, and we can also kind of comment there, and I'll reply. I'll see all of your comments, and hopefully we can take this discussion beyond YouTube and evolve it further. So that's why I created that, and I also created a PDF that is just a summary of this brain detox that you guys can download for free and just use as you're going through the challenge to reference to as you are taking a toxic thought and replacing it with a healthy one. So hope you enjoy that, and I hope you join me over there. Challenge accepted.
Nice. Very good.
So hopefully this will be kind of more of let's dive further into it if people want to share their experience a little more, and then also just a good way to like.
Cool. I don't think
Put up
you've
stuff.
mentioned that on your videos, because I didn't know about it, and I watch all your videos.
Shoot, you're not reading the descriptions.
Really? Who does?
I know! Nobody does! Link in the description!
I'd love to hear what anybody who's chosen to do this along with you experiences.
If you join me with this 5-day challenge, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the comments. Everyone has been very supportive and sharing their experience and questions, and looking forward to continuing to do this. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Enjoy the rest of your year. Exciting things to come in 2017.
Cool. Dad, thank you for the challenge.
You bet.
Challenge accepted.
All right.
And
Mine challenges.
pumpkin pie.
Your challenge.